Miss Cool doing a little shout out today. I always like to kind of say what's on my mind, It's a good idea. Always a good suggestion. I was kind of doing a flashback on my life with the James Brown, the Motown music and things. And I remember when I first came to Utah, it was just like you kind of want to blend in with people. You don't really want to show how you grew up. I grew up dancing. Miss Cool, don't mind sharing. Um, but when I got here, it was like there was a jukebox, at the place we used to go down and have maybe a beer or something, and one of the local little taverns. And on the jukebox, of course, I just Miss Cool saw James Brown. Like they had three of his songs, "Get on the Good Foot" and "Sex Machine," stuff I grew up with. I was really shamed. You should have seen me when I played the first one. It was just like the movie. A lot of people turned and went, "What is she playing that for?" In life, it's kind of hard. A lot of people have cliques. A lot of people have like little like circles and stuff. Happens in churches. It happens in a lot of places. And what's sad about it is it's not real. What's sad about it is it hurts people. What's even worse about it is you lose yourself. Okay, so don't be that kind of person. You're gonna go through it. You're gonna want to kind of fit in with different people, or they say when is Rome, do as Rome. But you know what's cool about it is you could lose yourself. It could handicap you in life because there's so many cliques. Now I've gone to different churches, but something that they couldn't take from Miss Cool was how I grew up. I grew up dancing. When you're in like 15 foster homes and mother's home, and with a lot of black girls, and I'm white. A few of them got kind of mad I can dance, but the ones that didn't were my friends too. So it's it's hard to explain, but you can tell people about it. But it's when you kind of let other people know or let people see you, and just let like a peek in there, kind of like a ray of sunshine coming through a window. You're like, wow, the sun's up. I didn't know it because it kind of peeked through. Well, let it peek through, and if it peeks through, then you can kind of step out in it. But hey, I've taken a lot of slack because of the way I dance, or what like I'm like gravitate towards something that makes me feel okay. And I actually been ashamed of it when I came to Utah. Like I said, I was ashamed of it, because there was like three songs on that little jukebox there. It was a good jukebox. It had some bumping little speakers on it. But the thing about it is, when I played them, I mean, I was like, well, a lot of people in here today. I'm gonna jump on it. So, because I love it. But you want to get accepted in different places. Me myself, I can kind of blend in with a lot of different things, and that's good. But where's home base? What's up with that? Where are you gonna be when the sun goes down? Where are you gonna be? Trying to please everybody else. Anyhow, what I'm trying to say is Miss Cool was around a lot of different type of girls growing up. And so what did we do when we were stressed out? We danced. And we danced some more. And then we didn't have a lot to do, so we danced some more. And these places that I was in, this beautiful mansion, it was a mother's home with my baby because I was young. It was beautiful. I mean, we had purple carpet, and a black lady ran it named Inez, and she taught us a lot. There was a maid, and what did we do? We danced. At night, what did we do? We danced. Some of the girls let guys in too. I didn't, they got caught. But, the thing about it is, it was beautiful in West LA. I've been doing some different things. It's kind of hard to do a shout out on a lot of stuff, but if you just, like I said, do little things, which is kind of centered on don't hold back. Like I hold back. And I'm tired of holding back about who I am, where I'm from, and what I've done. I mean, you don't want to be telling everybody too much, but you could just give them a little sample. Like, when you go to See's Candy, they say, let me try that one. Okay. Oh man, that's good. Ooh, I don't like that one. And so if it does taste good, you can kind of proceed. But if it doesn't taste good, just back off, right? But at the same time, I usually let it settle down. Let it settle down, and then you kind of realize, wow, who cares what people think? Because you hear people say it all the time. Who cares what people? You care. So don't do it too much. You want to kind of just be yourself and work on that, all right, will you? It's kind of different, but I just want to come on here and say, don't lose yourself on the kind of music you like. You get around a bunch of headbangers, people that like, Metallica, metal, all these different kind of like, there's a lot of different music, Me, myself, my heart's with Motown, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, the Isleys, all these kind of people, James Brown. But if you get in certain places, they're like, ew, you listen to that. But that's why I like, to watch this movie, and it helps you to kind of identify, and it's okay to gravitate towards that. Mind you, these other people in these younger generations, yeah, I like to listen to the technos or just these different sounds, do, 911, I'm not trying to say anything, and I don't want to judge because that's their thing, but don't judge me if I like my stuff too, because we grew up, and when we were sad, we danced. A lot of these mosh pits, that ain't dancing. What they do is push into each other. If they want to fight, they ought to just go in the ring. Go fight or something. Because I don't like that when they're hitting each other and running into each other and stuff. Because that's not cool. Because that's not dancing. If you want to dance, dance. It feels good. Later, it's most cool.